Good evening ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tonight once again those badass motherfuckers that call themselves Wheel2W Racing go at it. Join my good mate Footna for his fun fact alongside our commentary boys, Rex Buckingham, K-Boy, G-Force-Gang, and fine moves on visuals. So crack open a cold alcoholic beverage, plonk your ass down in front of a TV and oogity fuckity boogity, let's go racing.
I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. And thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
Screw loose left.
Okay, boys, we're live.
Yeah, you're good to come in here.
Alright, cool.
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to another round of Wheel2W Racing. We will bring you Lobby D tonight. Got a relatively full lobby. Some new guys in here as well, some of you may remember from last week. In the commentary box, we have myself and Pagani with me.
Hey guys, how's it going?
And on the visuals again, Fine Moves.
Hey guys.
Today we're at Spa Francorchamps, very popular circuit. We're doing 7 laps and then 13? 14. I did have that open before, I've lost it. Who do you reckon's going to win this one, Pagani?
Ooh, tough decision. It is known that the MR cars in the Group 3 category are pretty good around here. Also, I would like to see Rob Weird take a win. I think he does have some solid pace. He has been on the poor side of performance-wise, but I think around his track, the Audi will prevail and hopefully pull a strong performance through. Fiona Elephant as well, another Audi driver, a very strong driver in Lobby C and Lobby D. I think he might be able to pull one through for Team Audi. If it wasn't for Team Audi, I would probably say Soul Slayer in the Ford Mustang. I think that one's going to be another quick car around here.
Yeah, I agree. I think Soul Slayers would be a good shout, but my money's going to go on Janwell. Janwell putting in an absolutely dominant performance last week at Bathurst. Winning by a significant margin. He's shown he's got great pace. I think he's going to be one to watch. And Adam V10 as well, new guy. First round with Wheel2W.
Oh, big glitch.
Has put in some great lap times in practice lobbies.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to... I've just rebooted. I'm not in the stream yet, in the lobby yet, but we're still live. A few technical issues. I just couldn't get in the lobby, so I'm just restarting. But yeah, we're still live, and I think they've started quali.
They have, but you should be able to join and spectate. It's just fine.
I think everyone's just sorting themselves out. Had a bit of a pit glitch as well.
Yeah, those of you who play GT Sport probably familiar with the glitches that do happen. Unfortunately, it's unavoidable, but we do the best we can to work around those. Putting in, we might restart just if everyone's left. Weary Citizens missed out there through a glitch.
Are they rebooting the lobby, or...?
It looks like it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's exited.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Well,
Herbal
you guys
Green
might
Tea,
wanna-
your host, has called restart.
No worries, I'm just sitting on the lobbies page at the moment on the live stream while we wait.
Yeah, whilst you guys are looking at the lobby list, the chat can put a bet on anyone in the lobby D who thinks they will take a win from either race 1 or race 2.
Yeah, and on the lobbies, just like to point out that we are at a record attendance for Wheel2W. We've seen significant growth in the last couple of weeks, probably through streaming to you guys. We've hit 5 lobbies at nearly full capacity as well. You can actually see on there we've got spots allocated for commentators. So in the lobbies where that's the case, you can only hit 13. But we've got an even 13 across the board for all 5 lobbies, which has absolutely knocked our previous record out of the park. So hello to everyone joining us. We got 21 on Twitch and 6 on Facebook. G-Man there. Well. 8 on Facebook. There we go.
G-Man in the chat there, still showing his mobile number. Yeah.
G-Man commentated with me last week. Those who would remember, the golden mullet himself. He's been practicing all day. Keen to see what he can do in his lobby.
I think we're just waiting on one more person to leave the pitch. There we go.
Yep, okay, so we are going to start quali again. Hopefully error-free and issue-free. And bring you guys 5 minutes of qualifying around Spa Francorchamps. Lobby D, I expect to see some times in the 17s, maybe even a mid to high 16, with the no tyre wear, no fuel, possibly lower if someone gets some slipstream as well. I think race pace will be looking at about the 218, 219 for some of the top guys, towards the bottom maybe closer to 220s. Strategy not really going to come into play for race 1. Pit stops taking approximately 10 seconds. It doesn't really make one stop viable. Some people in the higher tyre using cars may opt to do that, but I'll drop 10 seconds. The qualifying's on the way now. No fuel, no tyre wear, just 5 minutes of pushing hard. 2 minutes, 17-ish laps. Not everyone's going to get 2 laps in, I don't reckon. You want to get out front like Piano Elephant has done there in that Audi, followed by Herbal Green Tea in the Lexus. Rob Weird, inside. We'll let the cars get settled and we'll run you through the grid.
So we all know that Spa is a very difficult track. It's one of the newer tracks that came to GT Sport, so not everyone has been getting as much practice in terms of compared to other tracks. So with that being said, Footner, what do you think will be the most difficult sections of the track for this lobby?
I think the middle section. Eau Rouge is always going to be challenging. It's very high commitment. But I think the trickiest part with tyre and just getting it right is from here, from the turn we're watching Herbal navigate now, from this right-handed hairpin, through this next left-hander, through the big left, and then the right-left after that. I think that's going to be where you're going to find the biggest difference in lap times between the lower divisions and the higher divisions. So I got Piano Elephant rounding the big multi-apex left-hander there. He's leading the way in that Audi R8. Herbal Green Tea, who is your host for this evening in his Lexus. Second, trying to get into that slipstream. I think he's a bit too far back. Rob Witt in the Audi behind him. Viking Racer in his white FT1 there with Weary Citizen in tow in the orange McLaren. Marchie Boy in the blue, black, greeny coloured turquoisey Mercedes there. Luminous in his BMW, another new member I believe. Warpath in the Nissan, expect the Nissan to be quite strong here. Janwell in his Aston Martin, looking to pick up some slipstream from that Nissan as well. Oz Soul Reaper in 10th in the BMW. Soul Slayer, who will be sitting the rest of the season out, unfortunately. He's still sticking around for one more race, which is good to see. We do love having Soul Slayer around. The new guy, Adam V10 in the Aston Martin. He's going to be one to watch. And, of course, Tooligan rounding the field out in the Aston Martin as well. So Piano rounding turn 1 on his Flyer. Keep an eye on the times and report back as they start coming through for you guys.
Let's see what Piano Elephant can do coming through Eau Rouge. Bit of a comfort lift there, just to guarantee he doesn't run a bit wide coming out the top in that half-second penalty.
Piano leading the way, he knows he's going to get 2 laps, so a good strat for him to deploy right now. We'll just get a good banker in, just a reasonably good banker, but save a couple of tenths just to make sure it's clean, and then he gives himself that insurance to push real hard after that. So Piano a little bit off the pace through
Yeah.
that sector.
Rob also closed the gap on Herbal on this opening hot lap.
Now we got Janwell setting a 38.5 through the first sector. No one else even in the 38s. So Janwell automatically 6/10 up on the entire field through the first sector. We'll see if he can maintain that momentum through the rest of the lap, but he's certainly showing some early dominance there. Weary Citizen not setting the fastest first sector there in the McLaren. Possibly the McLaren struggling a bit around Spa here. Oh, there's a bit of congestion for Janwell.
Yeah.
Janwell wide, Warpath's gone off as well. So Janwell probably being held up there. We'll see what the second split times are. So Piano Elephant setting the fastest first sector, second sector so far.
I think where the Audi lacks in top speed, I think it can make it out in acceleration coming out of that corner.
Yeah, it is a high aero car, but it does use the tyres to do so.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what the Audi can do in terms of race pace, especially in race 2. But a pitch strategy will definitely have to come into play.
Yeah, Adam V10 now setting the fastest second split with a 1:01.4, so he's shaping up to probably set the fastest lap time here. We'll see if he can keep it together for the third sector.
Not a bad time.
A 2:18 from Piano, Rob Witt and Herbs in the 19s, Viking setting a 20.2, Weary Citizen 21.9,
Janwell 2:17.1.
17.1, so he didn't get held up behind Warpath too bad, which is good to see. I'm curious to see what Adam V10 is going to do. Rounding the final chicane
still got
now.
another lap. Piano, Adam, and who's that in the McLaren?
Adam V10
Weary.
up to second place with a 17.2, who is not going to get another lap by the looks of it. So Janwell's going to get another lap. He's had a little bit of a tow from Weary Citizen down the straight. That McLaren's very fast, so it's going to be a very beneficial tow there. He's not purple though. He must have made an error through turn 1. He's 8/10 down. Piano also going to get another lap.
Penalty. That's gonna ruin his lap.
Yeah, it's not ideal in qualifying, that's for sure. So Soul Reaper in 4th there, also not getting another lap. Soul Slayer in 5th, not getting another lap. So they may get knocked out of position here. We'll just see who's on a lap. Viking Racers still on a lap. Weary Citizen. Archie Boys in the fence, unfortunately, there in 11th. So only about 5 guys on a hot lap at the moment. It's going to be very interesting to see how the grid settles in.
.05 down his previous lap for Piano Elephant. I don't think he's going to get any better. I think that's the third.
He's still probably a pretty comfortable third though, which isn't going to be bad for that Audi R8. I'm not sure how it launches compared to the Aston Martins, but could get a good jump there from third with only one car in front of him. There's going to be a very interesting turn 1 though. We go straight into a hairpin for those of you that know Spa. With 13 packed, angry GT3 cars on the grid, it could lead to some chaos. We do pride ourselves on racing clean though, so I do hope that the boys can keep it clean. The Piano not bettering his time there, settling in for third. So Janwell looks to have secured pole. Adam V10 in the Aston Martin, locking out the front row there. Piano in the Audi for third. Ozsol Reaper, BMW fourth. Viking Racer in his FT1 for fifth. Line up next to him is Soul Slayer in the Mustang. Next row back, we've got Rob Witt in the Audi. Herbs in the Lexus. Tooligan in the DB9 in ninth there. Weary in 10th in the McLaren, Marchie Boy, Luminous and Warpath. So they're on the grid, getting ready to go racing. Janwell looking to repeat what he did last week, lead the race from start to finish. He also got pole at Bathurst and just accelerated away from the pack. Did have Up Here Baby on his tail for a bit, so we'll see if Adam V10 can stick with him and repeat that. And the lights are out, we're underway. Adam V10 getting the good launch on Janwell there, but Janwell's got the inside. A little bit of scuffing in the middle, but everyone's clean. Few wide. They're around.
Rob Wood's gone round. Solslayer's
Archie
gone
boys
wide.
around. There was an Audi nearly around that caught
Solslayer
it.
spun it. Oh, that's a shame.
Solslayer not having the greatest start to his second to last race wheel to wheel this season. Archie boy also suffering there. Herbal dropping down to 11. Adam V10's managed to get the lead from Janwell there. Janwell putting the pressure on straight away into the chicane. He had a bit of a tow. He's got the position. Is he going to outbrake Adam? He is going to take that position. Janwell, your pole sitter, back up into the lead. Adam doesn't want to give it up now. I saw Reaper moved up from 4th to 3rd there, overtaking Piano. The Aston's straight away being dominant. We've also got Tooligan back in 5th in the Aston Martin, moving up through the field. Janwell still holding on, managing to keep Adam V10 at bay. Adam's still looking very racy. He's revving the car all the way out there. You don't have to save fuel in this race. Some cars maybe if you're really pushing them, but mostly you don't have to save any fuel. Tyres, on the other hand, that's where it's going to come into play. The pit stops being nearly unviable. You do need to manage your tyres for 7 laps, and Spa very challenging on the tyres.
Well, Warpath 8th position here, looking pretty eager to get past Weary in McLaren. The 2 top speed kings of Group 3 on the back straight of Spa now. Good to see what
Warpath
comes out on
nestled
top.
in the slipstream as well. See who's going to break the latest into the chicane. So Warpath getting it done around the outside, but up the front of the grid again, we've had Piano Gay take Ozsol Reaper for 3rd into the same corner, and Adam V overtaking Janwell again into that chicane. So Adam, 2nd place starter, back into the lead. Janwell hot on his heels in 2nd. Looks like these guys are going to be locked in a battle for the rest. Piano 1.8 seconds down the road. He's going to look to try and get on the back of this battle pack. If they keep racing side by side through some corners, I reckon they'll bring Piano into it. Sol Reaper just clutching onto the back of Piano as well, only 3/10 down the road.
I see Sol Reaper put a move on the inside of Piano, and he's got a shot. He'll tuck it behind, bit of contact. Nothing too major. He managed to cook himself really well. But a bit of a battle there for 5th, 6th and 7th with Tooligan, Viking and Warpath. Aston, FT1 and the GDR.
Yeah, Warpath looking very racy.
Yeah.
Very shallow into that right-hander. Getting the move done. Viking trying to stick it around the outside. It's a long way to do so. He's managed to get it done. Warpath's giving him a lot of room there. They're still side by side. It's fantastic stuff here. Tooligan's getting a little bit of a breather now. Ahead of these guys.
Solslayer on the inside of Luminous. Oh, he tried it. I think there's a bit of contact there, bumped him a bit wide.
Yeah, that's a battle for 12th. We've had Marchie Boy drop down to 13th as well. Possibly having an incident somewhere.
A couple of half-second penalties here, most likely for ignoring the track limits. Within wheel to wheel, we try to have you burn your penalties on the lap you attained them, unless it was for a penalty that didn't make much sense. If you fail to do so, then you'll get a further penalty from the steward within the league.
Yeah, that's right. The Spa known to be pretty brutal for its penalties as well. Not so much as a track like Le Mans, for those of you that play GT Sport, but Spa not great.
Nice move by Rob Widd.
Yeah, so while we were saying that, Tooligan, who was sitting in 5th there in front of the battle of Warpath and Viking, Tooligan's managed to go off and drop down to 8th. So he's lost 3 positions in the last half of that race. So Warpath's up to 5th now in front of Viking Racer. Soul Reaper's still sitting in 4th. He's dropped off of Piano though. Piano 2.2 seconds up the road. Still 2 seconds behind Janwell. So he's managing to stay with the leaders pretty well there. Janwell and Adam V10 locked in a battle again. Janwell trying to stick it around the outside. He's going to hope to break late. Adam appears to concede the position. Just slots in behind. He doesn't want to lose too much time.
I've just realised how massive that rear wing is on the Aston compared to all the other cars.
It's huge. It's basically a sail.
I think it's easy to say that we'll see Janwell and Adam V10 battle all the way to the end. I think the only thing that will be separating them is the tyre wear.
Yeah, Adam having the better tyres at the moment as well. He's in 2nd, so he doesn't have track position, and there is still a long way to go, so anything can happen. It doesn't take much to put a foot wrong around here and just pick up a penalty, or even just loop the car, or find a fence.
Flags up ahead. Oh, Piano spun it. Or position, Piano spun it.
Oh, Piano must have grabbed the green stuff. You can't do that in GT Sport. It's not.
Let's go to replay, there. Boys.
We'll get a replay for you.
We can get there. Here we go.
Yeah, he's just touched the green
Bit
stuff.
Too much speed, yeah.
Yeah, he can't
it's a very
do that.
easy corner.
It's going to end poorly. So that gives Soul Reaper 3rd now. He's got
Luminous has spun it as well, I think. Luminous in 13th place. He's coming to that corner really poorly. He must have had a moment there.
Oh, Luminous, yeah, all the way down in 13th. Miles off the lead pack there. Soulslayer probably having an incident as well, sitting in 12th. He was ahead of Marchie Boy for a second. He's now behind.
Oh, he's
coming to the pits.
Yeah, Soulslayer in the pits. The only one opting for the at least the undercut one stop. May have someone in on lap 4. Just going through the field, everyone's tyres looking pretty good. I think everyone got the memo that it was a one stop. We'll jump back on board with the leaders though. They are still locked in to a battle, separated by only 2/10. Janwell having more fuel, but Adam having more tyre. The fuel's not going to matter as much as the tyre. These dudes are putting on an absolute show for us at the moment.
Team Boss will be on the edge of the seat right now. Both are running a little bit wide, or Janwell getting a bit of a tank slapper there. Managing to catch that really, really well.
Yeah, it's giving him a little bit of breathing space from Adam. Adam's going to
on the
close
inside
that
of Viking.
right back up again.
Taking 5th position. Got a 2-second penalty from Tooligan. Not sure what that was from.
Warpath closing the gap to Soul Reaper as well. The gap was 3 seconds at this point in the track, only a lap ago. It's now just over 1 second. The Soul Reaper sitting in the high 19s, the mid 220s for lap times, and Warpath in the 18s. So Warpath absolutely on a charge here. He wants that 3rd step of the podium. He's probably going to get it at this rate, just hopefully he doesn't use too much of his tyre. No one else blinking for the pits yet. So Soulslayer is going to be the only one on the one-stop strategy. Got a lot of ground to make up from last there.
Adam picking up a 1-second penalty for running a bit too wide, coming to the top of El Rouge.
Yeah,
very
easy to do.
On El Rouge to do that.
Oh yeah, especially once the tyres start wearing. He served 1/10 of his penalty there, so he's going to try and serve the rest in some braking zones and keep on to the back of Janwell. Well, he's closed right up there. So if I was Adam right now, I'd be serving a little bit of my penalty in each braking zone, just making sure you don't drop out of that slip. We've got 8.4 seconds on third and fourth there. So these guys absolutely moving in this race. I think we'll see both of these guys climbing through the divisions and possibly making appearances in the Lobby A streams. Matthew Kennedy 21 in the chat. Hey Matthew, nice to see you, mate. Also got Ben Piper as well. After cheering for his fellow Audis. 33 people tuning in on Twitch. Thank you all. The record stream for us at Wheel to Wheel to match our record attendance round.
Yellow flag's up ahead, and I think we're just running a little bit wide. No real drama there.
Yeah, so Adam just still got 0.8 of a second, and he's coming to the end of the lap now. He's going to have to serve the whole chunk. We hope he's got the memo. We do hope he's got the memo about serving his penalties. He may not. He has. He's ghosted. No, he hasn't served at all. I think he's going to cross the line with a penalty, which is not something we're going to let slide. That's a shame there for Adam. He's going to pick himself up a post-race penalty, providing he gets reported to the stewards. Really is a shame. He's setting the move up the inside as well. He's had the pressure on Janwell the whole race. So if Janwell knows that he can't race without serving his penalty, Janwell's probably just going to settle in for second, maybe. And just know that with the post-race penalty, he's just going to still get the win.
Got a good battle here for fourth and third with Warpath and Soul Reaper. Two very different cars.
Warpath finally getting around Soul Reaper.
We've got a GTR, which is a top speed animal. When the corners suffers quite a bit, where the BMWs, which I think we can both say is complete opposite to the GTR.
Yeah, I think the Nissan is only second to the McLaren in terms of top end speed. So Warpath just pushing that gap out a little bit now. He's approaching the 1 second mark, although possibly going to suffer through the twisty stuff in the big heavy Nissan. Tyre wear looking very similar between the two.
Also, unfortunately learning the hard way that the one-stopper wasn't the go-to strategy for race 1. Hasn't even closed the gap on Luminous in 12th.
Yeah, that being said, although race 2 is typically twice the amount of laps as race 1, it does not mean that you can copy and paste the strategy. It's entirely possible we'll see two stroppers come into play for race 2, because instead of splitting it up into 3s and 4s, you have the luxury of splitting it up into maybe 4s and 5s, which is a lot easier to manage to make back that time. So given that no one's pit except Soul Slayer, I don't think we're going to see Janwell's fastest lap knocked off the podium yet. Janwell with a 218.2, but
Adam
he's been
might
stuck in a
penalty.
battle. Yeah, I know Adam's still got the same
one.
penalty, it's just 0.1. So every time you cycle through it will flash red there for him. But Adam's leading the field on the last lap 7 of 7, before we start our reverse grid race after this one.
I have been noticing Warpath has been slowly closing the gap on the two Astons up battling for the lead. I think it's probably easy to say that if Warpath did have a bit more room early on in the race, he may be in contention for the lead.
With this sort of pace, it looks like he's maybe messed up his qualifying. He's passed nearly half the field, getting himself up to third. Probably just not having a great qualifying, maybe picking up a penalty, dipping a wheel wide, something along those lines. But we've got battles for the lead happening, we've got a battle for third, we've got a battle for fifth. Cars are just locked in 2 by 2 everywhere we go.
I think Piano had another incident on the first corner. He's dropped down to 11th now. He's about to get passed by Luminous on the straight after El Rouge. Luminous trying to put up on the inside. See if we can get a move on by Luminous. Gonna back off. Let Piano take that position.
Yeah, probably just knew Piano had a bit more pace. Maybe just through some errors found himself behind. But we'll give the front guys the honour. They've got half a lap to go, less than that even, 40 seconds of a lap to go. They're still locked in a battle, 7 laps, and I think the biggest that gap got out to was about 7 tenths. They're separated by 3 tenths now with just the final chicane, and I guess you could call this a corner, but it is flat out, so there's only really one overtaking position left in the race. General nestled firmly in the slip there. You saw he's pushed it all the way out wide, using all the track and then some. I don't think it's a penalty doing it there. Oh, he's gone
very risky. Oh, he's done a snooker move.
Adam fading out as a ghost, serving his penalty. General trying to go through. Adam unghosts. They make awkward contact through being inside each other. General takes your provisional win. I'm going to say provisional win because we may see some steward reports there through Adam's penalty, not serving, or maybe that move by General. We'll see. We do run a full stewards team here. So Warpath managing to keep Soul Reaper off for 3rd. Soul Reaper coming in 4th. Viking holding Herbal off for 5th. Herbal rounding out in 6th. Rob Witt in his Audi finishing 7th. Marchie Boy leading an Angry McLaren across the line for 8th and 9th. Tooligan crossing in 10th after having a bit of an incident early on. Piano, who we also saw with a few incidences, in 11th. Luminous in 12th. And the one-stopper of the race to Soul Slayer. So Soul Slayer going to start from the front of the grid next time. Fantastic driving from both Janwell and Adam. No one really punted anyone off. They were constantly locked into a battle the whole time. It's what we love to see. It brings good action. Those guys would have been enjoying that for sure. And we enjoyed watching it. So I'll just have a small break now. Everyone can stretch their legs, wiggle their fingers, have a glass of water, go to the toilet, whatever, and then we jump straight into a race, just between 2 and 5 minutes normally, depending on how ready the host is. But I think that brings us to a little bit of a segment that I know we've got a few fans of.
You could be right, Footner. Let's do it.
Strap yourself in, people. Because it's time for everybody's favorite segment.
Footner's Fun Facts.
Yeah, so this one a little bit different to the other facts. We are still on the topic of animals though. This is a super cool one for you guys. Peacock mantis shrimp. Just sorting out some audio issues.
Strap yourself in, people. Because it's time for everybody's favorite segment.
I would love to know where you get these facts. I'm actually quite intrigued.
Alright, we're on. We'll start from the start. Sorry for the technical issues there, boys. Alright, so interesting fact for you guys this time. We're not on the reproduction facts like we the technical issues there. We are new to cross-platform streaming, so a few bugs to iron out here and there. Someone in the chat able to tell me where we got to with the fun fact, or did it crash straight away? I'm not sure if you guys heard it or not. We've started the finals, we may have to bring it to you at the end if we can. We've got the final beginning. We've got 13 laps, reverse grid, around Spa or Francorchamps. The lights are on. Soulslayer going to lead them into turn 1. We got the two quick Astons at the back of Jan Ward, Adam V10. Warpath, who showed great pace as well, also at the back. So we're going to watch these guys fight through. The lights are green. They are racing, everyone. We are underway. Great start from some of the Astons in the back. Adam V10 making up 5 positions just on his launch alone. Important for everyone to keep it clean.
Oh, Soulslayer.
There's contact. Adam in the Aston.
No.
Adam's around. Oh no. Soul Reaper as well. I'm not sure what happened there. We might get a replay. We might just key that for replay. Come back to that one later. We'll see who's won out of that and who's lost. Soulslayer still leading the way. Piano Elephant in second. Hooligan third. Weary fourth. Luminous. Okay, so the top 5 look to be relatively similar. They got away scot-free. Can't say the same for the back of the field.
We're on the inside. No big contact. Oh, Piano's gone off again. Oh, he's having an absolute shocker tonight. And already dropping down to 5th position. I think he was 3rd entering that corner. Bit of a battle going on behind him.
He was
with
second,
Robbie
actually.
and
Piano.
Viking.
Piano was in second there.
Oh, someone's gone off. Someone's gone wide.
And Janwell wide as well. So Janwell still in 11th, still at the back there. Adam V10 trying to get onto the back. It is a long race. With the pace that Adam and Janwell had, I'm not going to put either of them out at the moment. I think Adam's going to clutch onto the back of Janwell, as Janwell's going to find himself trying to navigate traffic.
Luminous right on the back of Weary in third and fourth.
Warpath's shaping up good. He's in 9th.
Oh,
so
he's
made
made up again. I think Weary's very desperate to get past Tooligan in the Aston. That's twice in one lap. They've made some considerate contact.
We know the McLaren's fast, so Weary possibly trying to use that to his advantage while the tyres are fresh. I've had confirmation we did not hear the fun fact, so we'll try again at the end of this race. Can't leave you guys without a fun fact, that's for sure. So Janwell managing to find his way around Herbal Green Tea there. Herb's dropping down to 11th, Janwell up to 10th. Adam already clutching onto the back there. He's in the slipstream. So Adam going to find the back of Janwell nearly straight away, and they're just going to fight through the pack together. Janwell now on the back of Warpath, so it's going to be a three-way fight through the pack, I reckon. Soulslayer's managed to hold them all off for a whole lap now. Got himself a nice little 2.4 second advantage as well, due to battles and possibly contact.
It's really helped him out in terms of hopefully securing a first place.
Yeah, so maybe we'll have a look at that first corner incident now. Let's jump back to
sure.
replay. Have a look at that one.
Hopefully we got it. Here we go. First corner. Oh my goodness, so Adam V just lost it, went into a spin. I'm not sure. Couldn't really see how it happened, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a messy one there. Either way, it looks like he's recovering okay now. Oh, there's contact there.
Big contact.
Viking racer around. Oh, I don't know who caused that
Viking,
one.
was it?
That was Viking racer going around, sailing off into the gravel there. They're too late for a replay on that one.
I did save it, but yeah, Adam somehow managed to squeeze through out in front of all that. Let's go back to that replay. Who was it? Viking.
Weary's gone off as well. In Aston, sorry, not in Aston, the McLaren on himself, spun on the curb.
Yeah, he's dropped himself down to last as well.
Yeah, he caught too much of the curb and just spun around.
Alright, let's go to that replay with Viking.
Yeah, so we'll see what happened to Viking here.
7th.
He's got an angry pack behind him, that's for sure.
He's just gone deep.
To do with it.
Yeah, he just went deep into that corner after the straight.
And then a really bad redress.
Yeah, and he's joined the track in front of Marchie Boy there. It's hard to say on that one. We'll let the boys take it to the stewards if they want to. My thoughts are possibly a racing incident based on the circumstances. Marchie Boy couldn't really do anything. But we'll see what happens.
Wow, we've just had another incident
there's
up front
a big spear there.
Tooligan.
Tooligan into the back, it's the reverse grid's shaping up with some action for you guys.
Alright, let's see that
Luminous
one on the
has
big
something to do with that
screen.
as well. He's got a really bad run on the straight.
We're on a
I'll
replay
just
with
point out
Tooligan.
quickly as well. Oh no, I won't. I'll wait.
Oh gosh.
So Tooligan's in second as well. There's contact. They're all out of shape.
Between Luminous and
the
Tooligan.
rejoin is not great. The rejoin is not great. He's spun piano. He's parked it up in front of Janwell. It's just not good anywhere. But what has happened out of all those incidents we've been watching, Janwell's up into second, and Adam V10 behind him. So with all that chaos, these two have nearly been involved as well, but they've managed to keep their noses clean and get through the pack. It doesn't even look like there's a mark on Adam V10's car yet, and he's been in the thick of it all. They do have 7 seconds to find on Soulslayer though.
What's even more worrying is that gap is slowly closing because Soulslayer's got a bit more tyre wear compared to the two Astons behind him.
Yeah, so Soul Slayer obviously doing the one stop in the previous race. I think he's maybe pushing for a two stop in this race. I think that might gift General and Adam.
Another spin. Rob Whit in nice position. In the Audi.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Warpath
So
is
left.
rejoining.
And Warpath as well in the Nissan. Bit of front end
so
damage on the Nissan, so that may have been a hit on Rob Whit.
Yeah, looks like Warpath redressed that one. So just trying to find his way through the
there
field.
it is.
Made an error.
So we just went to the replay there with.
Oh,
Soul.
that's very messy. Yes, everyone coming together. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, another one. Rob Whit again. Rob Whit again. He's having an absolute shocker.
Warpath and Rob Whit have come together again. It's not good. Oh, boys, we've got to sort this out. We are streaming to the.
It is
to the
Lobby
world.
D.
We are.
It is Lobby D. Yep.
It is Lobby D. It is full of some people who are fast and new, like we've seen. Some people who have just had unlucky incidences in previous races, like maybe Soul Slayer, for example, and then other people who just don't quite have the consistency to keep the car on the black stuff for a bunch of laps. So we've got a mix of everything, and the reverse grid has really highlighted that for everyone tonight.
A bit of an awkward moment there with Soul Slayer and Viking.
Everyone should start finding their rightful positions, though. People who are
Hopefully.
fast and people in front should eventually get past and start to pull away. So the race should start to settle now, but man, what an opening 3 laps. We have had incident after incident everywhere.
In the midst of all that, we've had Jen will close the gap on Soul Slayer and the Mustang by 2 seconds there.
Yeah, nearly 3 seconds.
Ooh,
As
Jan
he
has
picks
got a
up
penalty.
Jan will putting the foot wrong through our route. He's serving it straight away.
Will be a good
He knows he's
move.
going to have Adam slipstream. That's a good call from Janwell. Very good call from Janwell. Oh, as Adam goes wide, Adam slipstream catching Adam out. Now they're locked in a battle. This is great for Soul Slayer. Soul Slayer, if he's going to 2-stop, he's going to do 5-lap and 2 4-lap stints. So we may see him in this lap if he is on the 2-stop. He is abusing those front tyres as well, so it looks like he may be pushing for that 2-stop. Adam V owns the fastest lap of the race now, though, with a 2:17.9, so that's faster than the last lap's race. Last race's lap. My apologies for my terrible words.
And Soul Slayer.
I think we'll definitely be seeing the 2 Aston Martins in 2nd and 3rd on the 1-stop, though. Oh, they made that work very well last race.
Already closed the gap on Soul Slayer by a whole second after that the exchange of positions between Adam and General.
Yeah, Adam V absolutely moving through the pack. He was last or second to last after the first turn, and he's up to 2nd. We haven't even completed 4 laps yet. If Soul decides to pit this lap, Adam's going to inherit the lead and do a last to first in a matter of 4 laps. He has been helped by a lot of carnage. Soul Slayer in the pits. Soul Slayer blinks. He's on the 2-stop strategy. Adam V stays out. Janwell stays out, so they're both on the 1-stop, and Adam has the track advantage by 7/10 over Janwell, who lost the lead by serving a penalty on the last lap. We do know now Adam is familiar with the penalty rules. He did pop a question in the chat earlier. He did get clarification, though we shouldn't see a repeat of last time, and Adam might earn himself a very honest victory here.
We've got a nice little battle here for 5th. As
Yeah,
Soul
so
Slayer
Soul
comes out of the
Slayer
pits.
just
And
come
Soul Slayer
out.
jumping in now. Yep.
Soul Slayer going to have the fresh rubber, obviously, on these guys.
Archie Boy running a bit
Archie
wide.
Boy finding the grass. They're trying to settle into position. Eau Rouge, very much single file. They've managed to do it eventually. It took them the whole length of the straight to settle single file, but they've managed to get it done. Soul Slayer now hounding the back of Archie Boy there. The Mustang should have the legs in the straight line. Looks like he's just pulling out though. Oh no. Archie Boy going defensive. Very defensive. Soul Slayer with nowhere to go. He can't use his fresh rubber now. This is going to be very frustrating. It's smarter for Archie Boy to let him go and sit in the slip, I reckon. He's just losing time to everyone at the moment. Soul Slayer should be lapping nearly a second faster by now after 4 lap old tyres.
Soul Slayer's gone wide on that corner as well.
Oh,
Letting
he's
Viking
looking
go up
to
on inside.
send it up the inside. That is
It's a great move.
Nice work, Soul Slayer.
move. Yeah, Soul Slayer
Ooh,
not hanging
and
around.
Herbs has made it. Herbs is coming through as well.
Herb's capitalising as well. So yeah, Marchie Boy losing out big there. Lost 2 positions just from being a bit defensive. You got to pick your battles. Motorsport's very much a brain game as well as a physical racing
He's
game.
getting a really good run on Soul Slayer there. Would have warranted a move, but he decided to tuck back in behind him.
Doing great around there, especially on the older tyres. So Luminous, a bit of a silent achiever as well, up to 3rd, just hanging out by himself. He's got 6 seconds in front, 7 seconds behind, so a bit of a lonely race for poor old Luminous in that Red Bull BMW there. Tooligan in a similar situation. We did see Tooligan with a bit of a questionable regroom, so he may lose his 4th after the stewards have something to say, but that's to be determined. Janwell's made a mistake. He's dropped 3 seconds to Adam V. I'm not sure where it happened. I don't know if we'll pick it up on a replay.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
we
just
have
going
that
to the
one.
pits.
Yeah, okay, so something's happened to Adam, to Janwell there.
Macho Boy's in the pits.
Janwell does have a bunch of fuel up his sleeve though, so he can make some time back on Adam. Adam wringing the neck out of that Aston, Janwell being a bit more conservative. Tyre wear quite comparable, but Adam with a slight advantage. He's dropped down to the 219s now to lap time, but he is purple. He's up on his 217.9 now. Must have had a good run through Eau Rouge. Janwell just got to get his head down now and get that time back. If they're on a 1 stop, he's only going to have the one pit stop to make that fuel, that extra fuel load work for him and gain that time. Yeah, without that mistake, I think we would have found Janwell jump Adam in the pits and get him out of the slipstream. There's a pretty significant difference there, probably a bit over 10% nearly, I'd say now. Oh, Adam's around! The leader has put a foot wrong, he's gone around. He's lost
that's
it.
opened the door. I could open the door for Soul Slayer later on in the
Oh
race.
no, we're going to have to go to replay if we weren't on board for that one.
Alright, let's have a look.
Adam
So we want to be on
V10.
board with Adam?
Adam, just into the left-hander. He's gone deep. He's dipped the wheel. We'll watch that one.
Here we go, on board with Adam. Oh, gosh.
So he clips the first apex nicely, but just pushes out too wide. There's no grip there. You can see the hands go straight to the right. He knew what was happening, but he just couldn't catch it. And Luminous has managed to jump him too. So Janwell inheriting the lead, Luminous inheriting 2nd place, and now he's got a very angry Adam V10 in the Aston Martin behind him. Janwell looking like the race favourite at the moment. Adam with all the work to do. It looks like he's going to make light work of Luminous here. We do know Adam has a lot of pace and was accelerating away from the pack. He's blinked, he's in the pits. He's on lap 5. Oh, that's not going to be great for a 2-stop. He's going to have to do an 8-lap stint.
End of lap 6, Benjamin.
Yeah, lap 6. Sorry, I hadn't updated. He hasn't crossed the line in the pits.
Did Luminous just have a moment? I'm not too sure. He came out of that first corner pretty awkwardly.
This is all good. So Janwell now, definitely on a 1-stop. He's going to pit lap 7, break it up into 6. Adam V10 has come out in a fierce battle pack. It looks like he's kept 3rd, but wow, he has come out in a battle pack. He's just out of Soul Slayer. Soul Slayer with another pit to do. He's not going to make it on fuel there, unfortunately. Tooligan and Herbs behind him, both on the same strategy as well.
Also on the inside.
Oh, Soul Slayer going for the move, using the legs of that Mustang. Adam doesn't want to give it up. He sweeps across. He keeps 3rd. So Adam going for the undercut strategy. We'll see if this works for him. It is arguably the quicker strategy. Oh, he hasn't put fuel in. Adam has not put fuel in. Adam's thrown his race away.
So that's a 2-stop for him.
Adam on red. He cannot see any fuel in his gauge, basically. He's going to have to get around and pit again. That is very unfortunate for Adam.
Yeah, just bringing up the fuel gauge there for the viewers.
Yeah. Oh, that is so unfortunate. He showed...
Oh, another moment. Soul Slayer involved again. I think that was Herbal and possibly Tooligan. On the same corner where Adam spun
let's
it
go to Soul.
on the previous lap.
On board
Get
with
the replay
Soul
up.
at the moment.
Yeah, Soul Slayer with rear damage, so he's been hit.
Everyone's going off on that corner.
Or has he just lost it and speared it into the fence, maybe? Oh,
I think he's lost it and then,
Oh, no, he's reached...
and then hit from behind by Tooligan, I
he's
believe.
just trying to gather it up. Yeah, that's very unfortunate there. I'm not sure who it was that hit him.
I think it was
must
Tooligan.
have been Herbs. Or Tooligan. Yeah, Tooligan is in front of Herbs.
There you go, Janwall's in the pits. He's doing a one-stopper.
Definitely one-stopping. Yeah, Luminous should pit. He does.
Luminous as well.
Luminous
Does.
in. Adam's going to have
Tiny
to.
bit more
He
fuel.
cannot make another lap.
Yeah, it's coming in as well.
Tooligan also in, Herb in, Soul Reaper in, Viking Racer in, Soul Slayer out. So Soul Slayer probably going to get another lap or two done. I'm not sure if he's going to inherit the lead from Janwall here. No, Janwall is going to get out ahead of Soul. So Janwall is just on a sprint race to the finish now. He's taken enough fuel, he's got fresh boots, and he is on his way. Soul Slayer in second.
Archie
is
boy
going
spun
to
it
have
on
to
the straight.
Again. Oh no. Archie boy just coming out of the final chicane, getting it all wrong.
We were coming to the pits as well.
So Adam V10 coming out in fourth there, 12 seconds behind Luminous. He has a full tank of fuel. For 6 laps, he's taken all the fuel on board. Luminous was only needing 3/4. So Luminous managing his fuel a bit better there. And now he's got 12-second advantage over Adam. Soul Slayer's going to have to pit and lose another probably 15 seconds with a bit of fuel. So I think we'll see Soul Slayer drop back to mid-pack somewhere. But Jan was
Soul Slayer making a move. Or Tooligan's going to let him go past. Or Tooligan's getting a bit fishy. Has managed to gather up really well.
This looks like
Tooligan.
everyone is...
What was that from Tooligan?
I missed that
Tooligan's
one.
wide. Wow.
He just drove on the grass by himself.
Maybe something external from GT Sport distracting him.
And in the wall
He's
again.
lost it again.
Yeah.
No, I'm not really sure what happened there. He just drove on his own accord onto the grass.
He could be having technical issues. He could something could have
Let's see
happened.
if we can. Let's go to a. Yeah, no, he did start fishtailing a little bit at the start of that. I think we missed it though. Oh gosh, he's into the grass.
No, you've caught it.
Oops, sorry.
And then he just drives, yeah.
Yeah, just turned it straight into the grass. It's,
And that
not
completely
very-
ruined his braking point for that corner, and then he ran wide, almost catching the sand.
Something must have happened there for that to happen. Soul Slayer is in the pits. Yes, Soul
Yep.
Slayer is in the pits for his second stop from second. Luminous passes him. Adam probably going to get him 2 here, possibly
Most likely,
even
yeah.
Warpath. Yeah, so Soul Slayer stationary for a long time there, taking the fuel on board.
3/4 of a tank.
He comes
from-
out behind Warpath, but he's got Ozsoul, he's got a bit of a run on him. I don't think Ozsoul's going to be close enough, he's not, so Soul Slayer taking 5th now, and he's got fresh boots. So Soul Slayer going to be able to push hard for the next 5 laps.
Ooh, coming a bit wide on that top of the Rouge. He might cop a penalty for that.
Just pointing out, Adam V10 is 3/10 up on the current fastest lap. He is flying and trying to make up some of that time. He's still going to get himself a good result in terms of positions in the race, but he's definitely affected his points for the round. We do score points on overall time of races across all lobbies, so you go into one big pool. And unfortunately, with a spin there at 2 pit stops, 1 without taking fuel, he's going to suffer a bit there on the leaderboards. But what he has done is he's shown us all that he's a force to be reckoned with. He's now got 4.5 laps to take 10 seconds out of Luminous. And Janwell, with an 8-second advantage on Luminous, is just going to walk away with this race again. Janwell getting another convincing victory 2 weeks in a row. Janwell's going to be climbing the ranks through Wheel to Wheel, and if you would like to join Janwell and climb the ranks through Wheel to Wheel, you can join our league and race with these boys. We operate through a Discord. We've got a Facebook page. You can find us. Some of you may even be watching on Facebook or Twitch. We the Discord links in the bottom there. So feel free to hop in, join the server, have a look around, see if you like it, jump in for a race. Very accommodating. A lot of good guys in the league as well. Guys that run it do a fantastic job.
Parking on the outside of Herbal here, hopefully on the last 2 sets of corners.
So Janwell actually sets the fastest lap on that one with a 2:17.8.
Oh no, Herbal got a bit wide there on the exit.
You don't want to be on that green stuff, that's for sure. Herbal finding that out the hard way. GT Sport, very, very slippery on the green stuff on the outside of curbs. A lot of guys who play the game possibly know that through Suzuka as well. Suzuka, a very unforgiving track in terms of the green stuff.
I've got to say I'm pretty disappointed with the Audi boys. I was expecting to do a little bit better on this track. It is known to be a pretty good track around here.
Yeah, I think they've just, oops, sorry, swallowed my own spit. Piano, having a few incidents we've seen. We know he's got the pace. He qualified well. He was running in second at the start of this race. He's been knocked back through the pack with incidents.
Bit of a battle here between Soul Slayer and Soul Reaper. 2 Soul drivers going at it.
Yeah, so Soul on the newer tyres, struggling to defend against Soul. Soul Reaper. Soul Slayer and Soul Reaper, both Souls coming together. So in the time we've been watching the others as well, we've had Adam make another small mistake. Just dropped 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds to Luminous. Possibly putting all 4 wheels on the grass somewhere. The Warpath closing that gap, 1.6 seconds now. So the fight for third isn't done. I think our top 2 are sorted. Janwell, it looks like he is not going to be challenged for the lead, accelerating that lead out to 10.2 seconds. Luminous with 11 seconds either side of him. Luminous just been lonely the whole race, basically. Fight for third between Adam and Warpath is going to be on soon, I reckon. Adam with the fresher tyres though, but he is pushing hard. Might see that tyre life come down.
His Soul Dog is still going at it. Soul Slayer and Soul Reaper still going at it. For half a lap now, probably even more.
Yeah, not too many battles forming now, unlike the first 4 laps where it was all chaos. We do have a battle for 10th between 9th, between Piano and Marchie Boy. And then the only other one is there's 2 Souls.
Really wide there by Soul Slayer. Might pick up a penalty on that one. Got away with the last lap.
Yeah, Soul were taking a lot of tyre life out of his Mustang. He pit 3 laps ago, and he's already low on tyre. Soul's actually got more tyre than him, and he pit way earlier.
Yeah, the Mustang's known to wear on his fronts really a lot.
Yeah, so Soul Slayer asking all from the tyre. He's trying to put quality laps in.
1 second penalty on Herb. I think Piano just trying to make a way through Marchie Boy.
Well, the battle for third doesn't look like it's going to eventuate. Warpath dropping 3.5 seconds back from Adam V10 there. Adam's actually made up 2 seconds on Luminous and the leader. So Adam moving at the moment. Maybe the front 2 making a little bit of an error, just backing off a bit to conserve their positions. Adam's still not giving up though. Herbal trying to get on the back of Viking as well within the slipstream now at 6/10, but does have a penalty, 8/10 of a penalty to serve. Half a lap to do so. Piano Elephant gets around Marchie Boy for 9th and opens up a 1 second gap as well, so it was easily done by Piano. Janwar and Luminous setting mid 2:19s there, while Adam V was mid 2:18. So he's making up time on the two guys in front. Unfortunately, he's 20 seconds back from the lead, so we're not going to see him contest the lead. Probably not even second, being 9 seconds. But Adam's still showing his pace there.
Marchie Boy in the pits. Give a late one there. What was that for?
Oh, he's 15% fuel, so he doesn't have enough for 2 laps. Maybe a bit of a judgment error there from Marchie Boy with the previous pit stop.
Or pushing the car too hard after his first pit stop, or not putting enough fuel in.
Yeah, it is easy to do. It doesn't. I don't think it's going to drop him down to last though. Weary quite a way back there. Just coming onto the start-finish straight now.
He's going to hold to that position. Yeah.
He's still going to take 12th there. It's gifted to Rob with 11th though. Herb served his penalty and then picked up another one for good measure, so Herbal
and another one.
yeah, and another one as well. Herbal's he's just lost his rhythm. Just putting 4 wheels over the white line where you shouldn't be. It's a surefire way to get some penalties around Spa. But it's given Viking Racer a bit of breathing room now, so Viking's going to be loving it as he pushes to try to get onto the back of Soul Slayer. Soul Reaper's managed to get a gap to Soul Slayer, so Soul Reaper looking comfortable.
Warpath's actually really closed the gap on Adam.
Yeah, Adam making another mistake. Adam's sector time's not good on this lap. He's lost 3 seconds again. Mate, just made an error somewhere. It doesn't look like it was a full spin, but maybe going wide and having to gather the car back up or something. Yeah, Warpath back down to 1.6 behind. Janwell starts the final lap with a 12.2 second advantage over second.
Oh, he spun on the first corner.
Oh, he's caught it. He's caught it.
Great save by Janwell.
Oh yeah, he's going to be have a fast heartbeat now. He's just got to settle down and steer the track. He can be 10 seconds a lap slower than his nearest competitor and still get the win. It still looks like he's revving it out though. He's not settling down. He's a true racer at heart. Luminous got to do the same in second. He can't challenge for the win, but he can lose third with a mistake. So Luminous got to be calm as well. Adam's got a little bit of pressure from Warpath though, so Adam doesn't have a job as easy as the front two. He's got it all to lose to Warpath.
You've got a really good runner coming out of a Rouge there, Warpath.
Yeah.
He's put 0.4 on him coming through there.
Indeed. It's like Soul Reaper comfortable in 5th, Soul Slayer under pressure from Viking for 6th. Herbal with another penalty for good measure. He just can't do another lap without getting another penalty. Poor old Herb's there, struggling to get through. Yeah, so we'll stick with that battle for third at the moment, as Warpath is trying to get onto the back and take that third step on the podium. He's lost a bit of time through that section, so Adam very good through the twisty stuff, and the Nissan very good through the flat out stuff. But the lap does finish with the flat out section, so Warpath still not out of it yet. Adam making a couple of mistakes within the last 3 laps, setting a 2-minute 20.7 and then a 2:22.1.
I'm just looking at Warpath's fuel gauge. Looking a bit low.
It is. He's only got 35 seconds of racing to do though, so he should just make it. Janwell rounding the final chicane now. A dominant finish. He qualified on pole. He did get the race 1 win, and he's got the race 2 win. So Janwall is your MVP for Lobby D this round. Luminous Silent Achiever taking second. Not having a great race 1, but we're definitely capitalising in race 2 with that nice starting position. Warpath making an error towards the end of that lap, giving Adam 6 seconds worth of breathing space. So Adam takes third for you guys. Warpath will come across the line in 4th. Soul Reaper, who was locked in a battle with Soul Slayer for a while, is going to take 5th, and Soul will lead Viking and Herbal for... Oh, Herbs gets another... So hadn't finished surfing his penalty. That's fine, Rob's not close enough. So that was Soul in 6th, Viking in 7th, Herbal Green Tea in 8th.
Oh, Robwood's been reset on the last
Robwood
corner.
Spins it. Robwood was looking for 9th there, but Tooligan's going to take 9th. Piano
I'm going to
for
get a replay
10th.
on that. I think he went too deep on the brakes there, coming to the last corner and just ran wide
so
and tried to
Robwood
cut the
just
last
losing.
chicane.
Robwood losing 2 positions there. He's going to take 11th. Marchie Boy, after a late pit stop, is going to take 12th. And Weary Citizen, having a race to forget, is going to cross the line in 13th position. So there you have it for Lobby D at Spa. Janwall is your round winner, winning both races actually after some maybe controversial contact in the final chicane on the last lap of race 1. Nevertheless, he crossed the line first in both races. Well done there to Janwall.
I saw the race by the Astons, race 1 and race 2.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good track for the Astons. Most tracks are, to be fair. The Aston's a very balanced car. Alright, so there you see the results. We can try and bring a fun fact again. It may crash the stream again, though. Should we try that one, Fine Moves? Yeah, okay, let's give this another go. If it doesn't work, we'll make it up.
Strap yourself in, people. Because it's time for everybody's favorite segment.
Footnotes. Fun facts.
That one worked for you guys. Hopefully we got the fact out to you. Oh, no sounds again.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
Oh, well,
I think when it crashed, we lost our settings, so...
has it crashed? Can you hear us now, guys?
You should be able to hear you now.
Maybe stay with Let's see.
Oh, we'll have to get
I think
that
I might
sorted.
have to pass it on to Lobby A. get ZDR Rex to say the fun fact.
Yeah, oh, everyone's seen the visuals. So I guess. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Tech
We'll
issues.
sort this out. But for now, we're going to sign off. We all have our own race to do in 19 minutes. Lobby A will be streamed for you guys as well, with ZD, Rex, and Vintage Racer. So stay tuned for that one. And we'll see you guys next week.
See you later,
All right,
guys.
see you guys. Cheers.
And that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there it is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but now I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Ready? Sure.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
Sting is going to do, it's a video. Sting video.
What is...
For credits.
I don't know what that means, to play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.